I prefer using the normal Instagram video, but here I am. It's funny.
How it is?
I'm talking to myself. No, I have to upload this video on Instagram TV.
You wanna do it? Start.
Yes, I am. It was already started.
No, yeah, keep the phone.
Ah, okay, like this. I was supposed to bring this clip to hold it, but I didn't. Okay, my skin is already prepped with moisturizer and Prep and Prime skin. Najib is laughing at me. It's funny talking to yourself. And I'll use the Prep and Prime Skin Smoother. So Naj, tell us, what does this do?
So from the name you will know it's smoother, especially for people if they have a lot of pores. This one, it's like a magic. It will give you a silky skin.
Silky skin. So I'm gonna use a little bit of it. I already sanitized the product. And where would you preferably use? All over the face or just in certain areas?
You need to.
And any skin type can use it?
Yes. Especially if you have pores and you want to cover it and you want to get this soft skin.
Smoother finish, right?
Tapping the process.
So you guys see this? Ignore my hair. I look like a Pikachu. It literally feels soft. And before this, I had used the essential oil all over my face because my face is really dry. So that's the product, Prep and Prime Skin Smoother, the one that Najib just said. It really feels like velvet. And then
After that,
I'm gonna use Match Master number 5 on my 191 brush, just a little bit. Now usually a lot of customers, they ask how to choose the right foundation. So Najib, what would you say? How are you going to use the right shade?
a lot of people, they get challenged how to use the perfect shade for themselves. So most of the people, they are swatching the product in the hand. So never ever try the foundation in the hand. So always make sure you are trying the foundation in the face or in the neck here, in the chest.
Exactly. So this is where you want to try, which is your jawline towards the neck. As much as possible, try not to try the foundation at the back of the hand, as Najib said, because the colors are different. The texture would be different, obviously. What your skin is on the face is not going to be the same as on your hands, right?
Yes.
Akid. And how many shades do you think, Najib, we should try at least minimum for our
2 to 3 shades.
customers?
So you have to ask a demo, I prefer, to do demonstration in the store. Have around, look yourself. Exactly.
Check in different lights.
You can decide, because a lot of people, they have their skin is deoxidized with the environment.
Exactly. Like my skin oxidizes a lot, and I need something that looks slightly lighter in the beginning, and then it turns darker by time. So even now, when you see the Match Master number 5, it might look a bit grayish due to the lights. It might look a bit yellowish. So it's fine, because once the product settles in, it changes. My skin is quite acidic, so it changes quite a lot. I'm just using this much tiny amount. I just want more coverage around my nose. And I think I didn't apply much over here. And I'm not being aggressive with my brush. I'm not like pushing it like that, because you see it starts giving these lines. So just dab it or push it very softly with the tip of the brush. There. Sometimes I even like going in with my 130 brush just to like stipple, just to blend in more. I feel most of the time I just use this brush directly. You can use it for creams, for powders, and it literally picks up the excess amount.
It's a massage brush at the same time.
Yes, I think we all love it. 188, 187. I'm a huge 188 fan, but unfortunately I don't have it in my brush belt at store. What else, Najib? What would you say about the Matchmaster foundation?
Matchmaster foundation, it has a transparent fairs. It will give you direct powdery finish, especially for oily and combination skin. A lot of students using this product, and especially for event team, we are always using the Matchmaster foundation because it's buildable coverage. It will give you a natural powdery finish. At the same time, it has SPF.
So I'm gonna use Studio Fix Perfecting Stick NC42. I sound like a toad. And just right there. Now Naj, why do we do this? Why don't we just start directly from under the eye?
Under the eye, if you do this experiment in the house, you will look, your eyes to become very small. So try this one at home and you will see the difference. Okay. So always use the upper cheekbones as the support, and then with a tapping process you are going in the lash line, so you have to leave a space little bit in the lash line so you will look natural.
So we go with a brush or a sponge?
It depends on you. You can warm it up with your fingertip, you can use our beauty blender, or you can use the same brush.
Like how I'm doing right now. I'm using the same 130 brush, and just with the tip of the brush.
See, always you will leave a space a little bit in the lash line so it will look natural.
True. You don't want to look so cakey. I mean, okay, I understand. We have Instagram, we have YouTube, we have like... The other day I was watching this video of a makeup artist on YouTube, and I was just counting the amount of products she had applied to get that flawless finish. Like, and I'm thinking, really, is it necessary? Like, on a daily basis? Okay, maybe for a bride, I might apply that much amount of makeup. Like, even when I got married, I didn't use that much makeup on my face. Like, for God's sake, I want to look me. I don't want to look someone else. What do you think about that, Najib? Do you think more natural or less products? Like, what's your say? What do you say as a person who's in the industry for so long?
Less product will give you a very huge difference, but it depends about the way how you will apply the product.
Yeah, I feel that too.
Here in our region, we need to be more educated about the product loading. For me, before I joined MAC, and I feel when I load a lot of product, I will get a nice result.
Same with me. I feel like this is our thinking, that if we apply more or we take more product, it will give us more better finish. But by being at MAC and learning with the artists, we understood that this is not the case. Use less product and it gives you the same, much better application.
Much better, yes. This is NC50.
So NC50 Studio Perfect Stick. Now contour. Tell us something about contour, Najib.
Contouring now, it's an old fashion. And now most of the people, they don't know about non-tour. So the contouring, we can do it with the powder just to define to sculpt the skin. After that, we can do more gleaming, more brightening, more healthy skin, more raw skin. This is the trend. So a little bit of contouring. We don't want to make it a very sharp.
I'm sorry, I love contouring. I'm not a huge fan of non-touring. I feel that's not me.
Your skin, mashallah, and your face shape, it's already, you have oval face, and it's sculpted by the self. So just little bit of contouring, and more think of non-touring.
So what's the difference between contouring and non-touring?
I told you, the contouring, you are sculpting the skin. You are bringing the feature more out.
Okay.
But the non-touring, it's all about gleaming, it's all about lightening, it's all about breathing, brightening, glitter. So this
glow.
is the trend.
So it's more
glow,
like glow.
Healthy skin.
So more of glow. So it's not highlighted skin, it's more of a glow skin in non-touring.
Brightening.
And less of sharp lines for contouring.
صح.
Okay. And for contouring, we go more stronger, more sharper. So I am kind of a mix between non-touring and contouring, to be honest. Like, I like it and I don't like it at the same time. It's confusing. How do you describe my makeup?
Your makeup, it's very nice and soft.
I paid him to do that, okay.
Because you know how to use your feature, how to bring your feature out. Your blending is very, very, very flawless. And your highlight also is very nice. But still we didn't see any highlight till now.
Oh, I forgot to bring highlighter. What am I supposed to bring?
The highlight, I think it's Hyper Glow.
Oh yes. Which one do you want me to use?
The Hyper Glow, the metallic one.
Shall I use it with stroke cream or with essential oil?
It's more intense. You can use it with stroke cream.
Perfect. So I'm gonna use with the gold stroke cream and the golden palette of Hyper Real. Okay, that's cool. What's your favorite technique of?
I want to get more intense of the highlight. I have to do dimensions for the highlight. I can use the cream color base. I can use stroke cream. I can use the Mirage Noir, the highlight. It's very nice. I will apply the cream color base first. On top of it, I can put the powder, the highlight powder.
So I'm using Format blusher with 1/6/8 short handle brush, which is a nice bronze.
Format is very nice.
It's a beautiful shade.
A lot of people, they are asking about Format.
Yeah, it's one of her. I like Format. I like
Raisin.
Peach Twist, Raisin. It's nice for the eyes. Najib was the one who's always crazy about Raisin, using it as a contour for the eyes. I remember when we were in Seoul, we would always try to use that. Sa?
Yes. With the same brush, 130.
So I'm gonna use a little bit of gold light with the 130, and you see how naturally the light strikes at certain areas of the face. So I'm just gonna capture that.
Follow.
So just follow that. Now, okay, there might be days like at my place, at my home, I don't have a nice, like I have a very lighted house, but it just feels dark inside the home. So maybe if you want to do this in a bathroom where your lights are much more obvious, you could. I like to just go in and blend it with my ring finger. All the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. No, I don't have a nice face. What's your favorite product for highlighting at MAC, Najib?
For me, I like the Hyper Glow palette because it's really nice and pigmented. At the same time, it's only 17 BD.
Yeah, I think I like the price.
It comes in 3 shades, so you can play with it. صح?
Okay, it's 3 shades or 2 shades?
3 shades. ثلاثة.
Yeah. I thought the palette by
In
itself.
the palette we have 2 types. One it's metallic and the other one it's like ivory color.
So which one do you want me to use? Bronze, not so bronze, gold.
Medium one.
This one?
Yes.
There are no names for it, or it does have a name. It's just that we forgot where it is. He's so sleepy. There, look at that.
See how it's... This is the non-touring now. See, you use too much product?
Yes.
No.
No, I didn't. It looks like I used a lot of product, but it's actually very minimum amount of it. Like barely I touched, like, see? And that's it. Remove the excess. And then I don't want to look like a disco ball every day. What do you think?
Wait, hello?
So if I want to go more overload, I can.
You can.
Just add a bit. And then blend this over here with the same brush. What do you think?
Hello.
You like it? I do it. Who has watched my big fat Greek wedding?
So now we will move to...
My brows. Today I'm using lingering eyebrow. I don't know, I can not give up on this pencil. And I broke it. Do you guys like my nail color? Is it nice and cheap? So I'm gonna use a disposable brush and I'm gonna brush my brows. And I don't have really great brows, by the way, guys, and the brow lady I went to this time screwed my brows up really badly. So it's a hassle of finding a good person to do your brows in Bahrain. So, and I swear to God, my brows are really challenging. No one likes it. Neither do I. So just fitting it in softly. And I just like keeping my brows as it is, just fitting it in. I don't like those Instagrammed brows. I know it looks nice and a lot of people have actually commented that it suits me, but I just like it maybe if someone else is doing my makeup. But if I want to do it by myself, no way. I have zero patience. You could see, like, literally in 15 minutes I could have been done with the makeup if I'm not talking. Yeah, that's it. Ah! I sanitized it already. Jubilee lipstick. You know, it's quite challenging to have a lip color that suits brown skin tones. And see how much sick I look. But I think I put too much lipstick on. I'm gonna add strip down. You know, I get a lot of comments on my lips that I have got comments like I need fillers for it, or she doesn't know how to apply her lipstick. The problem is the corners always looks like it's bleeding. I have small lips. And I'm pretty much happy, mashallah, with the way I am. So you see, just smile and fill it up. It looked a slight bit unblended. So, as requested, I am gonna go with a real quick black smoky. I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. And from 1st July, I'm gonna be starting my workouts. And Najib is starting from Wednesday. In his dreams. So I'm using feline alcohol.
Which is my favorite product.
It's my favorite, yes. Mine too. It's just amazing.
Why you like feline?
It's quite intense. It's really black. Like, see, I just went once and it gave the beautiful, rich black color. And like, because I wash my face if I want to do my aberration, so it doesn't bleed for me. And even like, if at times your eyes, you know, bleed out or the product bleeds out, just use a matte black eyeshadow or a brown one to set it up. Yeah, but I just love it. It's very easy to blend. I will be using semi-sweet ×9, which is considered, which consists of all the matte shadows. So I'm gonna use this one. It's called Everyone's Darling. So yeah, Najib has time. He's leaving in 15 minutes, and I have literally 5 minutes to finish this makeup. So 217 brush, contour the eyes. Najib, what's your favorite feature
Eyes.
when you want to do makeup for customers? Eyes. And what type of eye makeup do you like?
I like the challengey eyes.
No, not the challenged eyes. I'm saying what type of eye makeup you like to do.
I like anything. Cut crease, smoky, spot.
You know, cut crease, for me, it's not, I don't know, it's nice and trendy, yes, but I find it too much. Like, it's nice maybe if you're, I don't know. I mean, no offense, guys. It's makeup. Everyone has their own preference. For me, I feel cut crease is way too overrated. And technically, I feel it's too much when I've seen some people wear it in weddings. I think simplicity is much more better. And then, what else?
What color? Same?
Same color, Everyone's Darling, with the 219 brush. Smudging under the eye. I just love smudging. A lot of people ask me, why do I smudge? I just love. And just the tip of the brush. Now this is called the pencil or dome brush. It's 219. As the name suggests, it's a dome shaped. So it's easy. You can smudge alcohols, you can smudge pencils. That's the same thing. I mean, anything creamy and powdery. I will add a little bit of the dark black in the outer corners. What do you think, Najib?
Hello.
Mr. Najib is still sick. Pray for him, for all of us.
And now you will add more.
I will add shui in the lash line. Okay, like that, and smudge. So I added a bit of the brown even in the outer corner. Why? Tell us why, Najib.
To make almond eyes and make it more dimensions. Fade.
And plus, like, not to make the black look a bit ashy. If you use a mixture of black and brown, it tends to give a nice blend of color. Sah?
Mm-hmm.
So this is a very quick smoky look, which I think anyone can pull off at any time. So you could use it if you're a bride, you could use it if you have a party, it's your birthday. So I'm using the same thing, everyone's darling, and I'm going back in, blending the color out with 217 brush. Najib, he farted. It's just the chair, guys. So we don't want to look like a raccoon, but we kind of want to look like raccoon, but in a more sexier way. So you can add contact lenses, you can add lashes, make it more softer, harsher, as you wish. And then I'm going with the black carbon, of course, the most famous color in MAC. I'm just going more smokier in the lash line with my 217 brush. Now imagine if I had lashes and lenses, I would look so much more prettier. And that's about it. Just that's how much dark I want. I don't want to go more darker, but if you want to go more darker, you can definitely go more darker. You can add more. I'm just dry brushing and I'm just balancing out a bit here. It's hard when you're looking down and doing makeup. I want this thing where you can stick the phone on the mirror. Yeah, I need to go there. So, there you go. Just adding a bit more back and forth. Stop yawning! I was like that yesterday. It's hard coming at 8 o'clock in the morning when you have done a night shift. Sa? And to top it all, I'll use my favorite mascara. Where is it? In Extreme Dimension. I'll wiggle it. See? Instant lash lift. Guys, one more thing. I noticed this trend a lot. It's fine that you follow certain makeup artists, bloggers, influencers, but come on, do try the product first, because what might suit you might not suit me, and what might suit me might not suit you. So always trust your makeup artist, get their feedback on the product as well, not to just wholeheartedly trust. I'm not doubting anyone's expertise, but just saying from experience. Sah, Najib?
Always try.
Try the products. Don't just buy just like that. Always try it, because in the end you will end up with the wrong product. Even if you have someone saying no, this would suit you, even if you have any artist saying such a thing to you, always, no matter how much you trust that person or you don't trust that person, always try the product. It's very important. You're putting in your money, and it's your right to try it out. At least take a sample and try it. So that is about it, and I'm ready in 30 minutes. Wow, I should do a show, get ready with me in 30 minutes. Yeah, I just like going back in and probably add some things. So thank you for tuning in, and I'll spray a little bit of Fix Press. This one is rose. And that's about it with Najib and me. Thanks for tuning into our first video. DM me if you have any questions. Bye.